Commander Zarnine studied the holographic display with predatory satisfaction. Earth hung before her like a blue marble, defenseless and ripe for conquest. The Galactic Empire had catalogued this world as Classification 7, primitive technology, fragmented governments, no interstellar capabilities. It should have been a routine annexation. Prepare the invasion fleet, she commanded her subordinates aboard the dreadnought Eternal Dominion. Standard protocol: disable their communications, neutralize military installations, and establish occupation zones within 72 hours. The Empire had conquered 4,000 worlds using the same methodical approach. Earth would be number 4001. As the massive fleet positioned itself beyond Earth's moon, something unprecedented happened. Instead of panicked radio chatter or desperate military mobilization, a single transmission cut through space with crystalline clarity. It wasn't directed at any government or military installation. It was broadcast directly to the Empire's command ship. "Greetings, Commander Zarnine of the Eternal Dominion," the voice said calmly. "We need to talk." Zarnine's chitinous exoskeleton clicked with agitation. How did they know her name? How did they penetrate their shields? Her communications officer, Keth 7, gestured frantically at his console. "Commander, the transmission is coming from everywhere. Every human settlement, every city, every individual communication device on the planet is broadcasting in perfect synchronization." The voice continued with unsettling tranquility. "You've classified us as primitive, but you've missed something crucial. We'd like to demonstrate before you make a mistake that benefits neither of us." On the main screen, Earth's surface began to change. City lights shifted into geometric patterns, creating massive symbols visible from orbit. Ocean currents altered their flow, forming spirals that defied natural physics. The planet's magnetic field fluctuated in complex rhythms that spelled out mathematical equations in languages the Empire had never encountered. "Impossible," Zarnine whispered. "No species achieves planetary consciousness before mastering interstellar travel. It violates the fundamental laws of technological progression." The human voice responded as if hearing her thoughts. "Your empire has conquered 4,000 worlds, but you've only encountered individual species. We are something different. For the past century, you've observed our wars, our divisions, our apparent chaos. What you interpreted as weakness was actually preparation." The tactical display suddenly filled with new data. Hidden installations revealed themselves across Earth's surface, not weapons, but something far more disturbing. Massive computational arrays buried beneath major cities, organic neural networks spanning continents, quantum processors integrated into the planet's core. "We became aware of your empire's expansion patterns decades ago," the voice explained. "We knew you would eventually reach us. So we prepared by doing something your conquered worlds never attempted. We unified not through conquest, but through consciousness itself." Keth 7's voice cracked with fear. "Commander, I'm detecting quantum entanglement signatures linking every human brain on the planet. They're not separate individuals anymore. They're components of a single, distributed intelligence." The implications hit Zarnine like a plasma bolt. The Empire's strength lay in dividing and conquering, exploiting the natural conflicts between competing factions on target worlds. But Earth had no factions. 8 billion humans had somehow merged into a collective consciousness while maintaining the facade of individual nations and conflicts. "We don't want war," the planetary voice continued, "but we need you to understand what you're facing. Your empire conquered individual worlds with separate governments and limited coordination. We are 8 billion minds thinking as one, with the combined creativity, intuition, and problem-solving capacity of our entire species focused on any challenge we face. To demonstrate, Earth's entire electromagnetic spectrum suddenly went silent for exactly 1 second. Every radio, every satellite, every electronic device on the planet synchronized perfectly. Then, in the next second, they transmitted the complete technical specifications of the Empire's most classified dreadnought designs, including weaknesses the Empire's own engineers had never identified. "We reverse-engineered your technology from gravitational wave patterns," the voice explained conversationally. Collective human intuition is quite remarkable when properly focused. Zar-9 stared at the display showing her fleet's vulnerabilities highlighted in uncomfortable detail. Every ship, every weapon system, every tactical weakness mapped with devastating precision. We propose an alternative to conquest, the human consciousness continued. We offer partnership. Your empire brings resources and knowledge from 4,000 worlds. We bring something you've never encountered, the problem-solving power of unified planetary intelligence. For the first time in her military career, Commander Zar-9 found herself considering retreat. Not from superior firepower, but from an intelligence so alien yet familiar that conquest seemed not just impossible, but pointless. Earth had turned itself into something the Galactic Empire had never encountered. A world that couldn't be conquered because it had already conquered itself.